Happy Saturday. Let's see if we have anybody come in this morning. You know, I normally, or I didn't have this one pre-scheduled, and I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do because I normally like to go out on the porch and, have it be sunny for a Sunnyside Up Saturday morning, but it's cold. Hi, everybody. This is Alisa from Alisa's Adventures and Cruising. And Saturday mornings, I like to pop up sometimes for a sunny side up Saturday morning. Scott, how are you? Sunday side. Hello. We can hear and see you. Thank you so much, Scott. And I owe you. I owe us an email. I'll get to that today. Waiting since 5:50. You're the best. I don't know how. That's okay. I don't know how you should be sleepy after, all of the match game shenanigans yesterday. I only was able to see a little bit of Life with V Veronica on, but I know you guys had a good time. Good morning, Law Jones. How are you? Happy Saturday. Thank you so much for coming in. How cold are you? Scott is probably just like, you're just enjoying life, like not too cold for you. Hey Maggie, how are you? Are you warm? Are you expecting more snow, more ice? What's the weather situation for you? I think it's about 50 degrees here right now. Maggie. I'm so sorry. It's 2 degrees. It's too, yeah, just stay warm and inside. Good morning, Lakeisha. How are you? 18 in good old Mississippi. Y'all, this is cold. This is cold. 65 and sunny today for Sky in Arizona. Hey, Danny D, how are you? Good morning. How are you? I'm Danny. I don't remember where you live. So, what's the temp? How cold is it? It's snowing here too. Yeah, it's. I feel. I mean, in South Carolina. Okay. I feel like people who may be down here for vacation or, just like, wait, what? Anvil Road is here. Hello. Happy Saturday. Thanks for coming in. It's 29 degrees for you. I feel like people might be feeling a little gypped, like, I came for the sun, the warmth and the sunshine in Florida, and it's cold here too. I guess it's relative. It's not as cold as a home, but they are, the freeze warnings, there was lots of news announcements about cold weather shelters opening. The news has had all kinds of stories about the heating systems in the buildings because, they're only meant for Florida cold. They're not, they're not meant to keep it super warm inside when it's only 2 degrees out. They're not built for that down here. Wow, I can't imagine. I'm about to lose my mind. Lakeisha, did you get ice, snow, or is it just cold? I mean, none of those are good. I'm just asking. It seemed like the whole country, I know it was only half of the country, but a big amount of us were being affected by the last storm, and I guess the East Coast for this round too. Scott, are you behaving? Oh, wait, never mind. You know it. You know, Danny. You already know. BRB, my screen is black. Can't see you. Oh, no. Okay, no, no. Now I see you. Yeah, lots of ice. Okay, whew, be careful. That's no fun trying to get out and about or drive around in it. Built to keep the heat out. not the keep. Yes, right. And so the outside temperature difference is big. So those units are working overtime trying to keep us warm. Law supposed to have wind chill of -20. My goodness, Maggie. Wow. Uh, Scott, be good. We always have to tell Scott, be good, Scott, be good. Well, I also on the news, and I know I've talked about this a little bit before, they were talking about how many days do I have for a short getaway? The countdown is on. Tell me how many days we have. I leave on Thursday. I head down to Miami to meet up with the gang and get ready to head out on Wonder of the Seas for the Love and Football cruise. I'm very excited. It's been very busy for me. So it's not that I'm not excited or not mentally, emotionally counting down, but I wasn't able to do my countdown like I had planned to. So it's kind of like, uh, what is going on? Am I ready? I'm ready in spirit. Lake Erie is 95% frozen, a chance it might totally freeze for the first time in 39 years. Whoa. That is major, Law. That is major. Scott got some nice hot dogs and all for me. He's out there, with the barbecue. Is that what you mean? That's 30. That's oh, and the first time in 30 years uh, about Lake Erie, Law. That is cold. I can't remember where I saw somewhere in New York, upstate New York, I think, where there's like a waterfall that is almost partially or almost um, completely frozen. Um, so it's beautiful, but Carnival Cruise Addicts is here. Good morning, Liz. How are you? I said to Scott, like, have you guys recovered? Was match. I wasn't able to stay on for all of match game. I know y'all had a good time with Veronica last night, so it might be a little match game hangover. I don't know. Did everybody have some Malibu on hand or what? Liz saying hi to Law, Lee, Lakeisha, Danny, Maggie, and Scott. Hey, Liz. Hi, Liz. I'm a bit tired today, but I'm good. What's the temperature for you guys, Liz? My computer is now saying 53, and it feels less than that. I went out on the porch just to kind of like see if I wanted to tough it out there. I didn't. Scott, how are you feeling after all those drinks? See, thanks, Danny. Danny's filling me in, letting me know. It's actually muggy, so it's not bad. Oh, wow. Okay, good. Enjoy. Scott, I owe you an apology. I keep showing up for your shows and fall asleep before you even get going. Sorry. You have to set a little alarm or take a little power nap. Love. It's all good, Law. It's all good. Um, but yeah, it was quite. Like I said, I only saw a few minutes, but I know it was eventful. Knowing all the cast of characters, I'm sure it was eventful. And Danny's telling me there were lots. The drinks were free flowing. Anyway, so I have today to finish getting ready. I got a question. Why is it called what? Why is it called Boobs Wet and not Middies? What? I don't know what y'all. I don't know what those questions were last night. Is the next day, Scott? You okay? I have done both. Last night after a 3 hour nap, woke up and got ready, then still fell asleep. I fell asleep to Zach Cam Fam's stream last Sunday. And so you had all the best intentions, right? Everybody is busy and trying to cram it all in. Sometimes you have to fall asleep. It's not personal. You tried. You tried. Like I said, I'm doing my. I have to do packing kind of last minute for this cruise. Lakeisha, are you packed? I have a lot of things like set aside. I know it's only a weekend cruise. I have a lot of stuff set aside, but I didn't really get it in the suitcase yet because I'm waiting on a package. A woman attempted to cut her boyfriend's junk off last night. She missed and hit his thigh. They charged her. What? Scott. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, at your work? Like, what are you talking about? This was on the news? What? Nope, not at all. Thanks, Lakeisha. Not at all. So yeah, I'm waiting on an Amazon delivery, and I just was kind of thinking to myself this morning, like, don't get me wrong. I nothing wrong with. I don't have a problem with Amazon. Like they have come through in a pinch many days now. And I'm like, when did my packing all revolve around Amazon? When did that become a thing? Is it just me? What's something that you guys always need to pack that you're waiting on an Amazon package from? What are you always ordering from Amazon to get ready for your trips? Or do you order from Amazon to get ready for your trips? Oh, my Scott is off the rails. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering. Like, did he sleep? How much Malibu did he have, Danny? Scott sent me that on Instagram this morning. Again, what do French fries do when they haven't seen each other in a while? They catch up. We don't really order anything new for cruises. You have your cruise bag ready to go. I like it. I like it. This cruise, and I don't know if Veronica talked to you guys about it, or if you haven't cruised with her yet on a group cruise. She has very, I don't want to say a strict itinerary, but there's an itinerary. There's color coding going on. So I need a specific thing. And I tried to find it in the stores and I didn't have any luck. So Amazon really needs to come through with this delivery today. And fingers crossed, I like it. And it fits, or I'm going to be odd woman out. Just found me a ride to from Fort Lauderdale to Miami. Oh, good. How are you getting to Fort Lauderdale? Are you flying in? And when? I just booked my train down to Miami. I'm gonna do the Bright Line. I've done that before, and it's very super easy. I like it. Except Alaska. I had to order a lot of stuff for Alaska. New carry-on, new Alaska binoculars, etc. Yep. That makes sense. You guys know when I was going to Alaska, I was like I don't have Alaska clothes. I live in Florida. So I understand that, Liz. Cruise Life, how are you, Pete? Afternoon, Alisa. Good afternoon to you. How is your day going? I'm sure you're not having the same weather as we are trying to prepare for over here. You told us that last time about how, you guys don't get much snow. I guess these ice storms are kind of crazy. You don't have that in the UK either. I've been watching a lot of reaction channels where people have been reacting to the weather in the U.S., especially from the UK. So apparently, it's very shocking. I mean, it's shocking to us too, but we know it can happen. Hey, Pete. Maggie says, has he stopped drinking or is he still drinking from last night? That's what I'm trying to figure out, Maggie. Like I said, I'm assuming the Malibu or some other beverages were flowing. I don't know if he knows himself, Maggie. I don't know. Danny saying hi to cruise life. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? No hand warmers, Liz. I'd be Brightline as well. Oh, good. So you're flying into Fort Lauderdale and then taking the Brightline down. Oh, we could have coordinated. We might have been on the. I have an early train down, so I can. I don't know what I'm gonna do in Miami, but there's stuff to do. I'll find something for the day before the gang all gets together for the tailgate. New Alaska. I meant new luggage. No hand warmers. I have pockets. I knew you meant something new for Alaska. New luggage. Okay. No hand warmers? As in you don't, well, wait, when are you going? I was all prepared with the hand warmers and I think I may have used one and it was the last stop of the trip when we were in Victoria. It was cold, even though we weren't there very long. It was very cold. Cruise Life saying hey to Lee and CCA pizza. We have pretty much dull weather. To have pretty much dull weather. Too warm to snow, but too cold not to wear your coat. Scott. Hey, TJ, how are you? Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you. Hi, TJ. Where are you, TJ? Are you on a ship, TJ? These are my new questions now every time I see you. Thanks for coming in. I'm waiting. I'm hoping you're going to say, yes, you're on board. I don't know what ship right now. Hey, TJ. Hey, everybody saying hi to TJ. TJ saying hi to everybody. Thank you for that. TJ, you made it home. See? I flew home last night. See? And you'll be home for a couple of days. Yes, exactly. TJ is like Mr. Bill. Yep. They stay on the go. I'm not mad. I just want to, get to that point where I'm traveling all the time, full time. It's goals, as the kids say. I don't know if the kids actually say that anymore, but as people say. All right, so I'm the only one waiting on Amazon, a last minute Amazon package. If it doesn't come, I'm in trouble, and I'm gonna have to go out again in the cold, maybe to Kohl's this time, Maggie. Try and find what I'm looking for. Maggie, I had a 2-hour flight delay from Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, I bet there were backed up canceled flights and rerouted and all that kind of stuff because of weather. You waiting for your sexy red dress? I am, Maggie. I am. That's the very thing I'm waiting on. I mean, well, we had this discussion when Scott, we were trying to help Scott get ready for his MSC World America trip. You see stuff on Amazon and it looks good. And, girls, you're reading all the descriptions and the measurements and all that. And red is a great color for you, Alisa. Thank you. But yeah, I didn't have an appropriate red dress. Well, red dress. Yeah, red dress at home already, so I needed to get one. But it looked the what I had several that I was looking at, and they look great on the picture. On the they sound good. Okay, with the price. Okay, what's it gonna be when it gets here? I've not had bad luck when ordering clothes from Amazon, but I feel like just because I've now put all my hopes into that being the one or a good thing, it may not go according to plan. So, fingers crossed. No, I'm waiting for my theme night. At least one of them 90s. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. That's another thing. It was like, okay, how much do you want to go all out? People are so fun with their theme night outfits, um, but you know, I feel like I probably have stuff that's authentic 90s. Why am I spending money on that? I'm waiting for my Amazon packages too. My red attire for the Virgin Voyages cruise in 2 weeks. Okay. All right, TJ. TJ, what's your outfit? Don't say red dress. Don't say red dress. I'm not judging, but don't say red dress. I'm lucky if I buy something from Amazon and don't like it. Kohl's does Amazon returns. Okay, that's positive. Thank you, Maggie. It's gonna be fine, right? It's fine. Everything is fine. If not, I'll go to Kohl's. Oh, too funny. Too funny. So yeah, so I'm waiting on that, and then I can get the bag all packed up. I have my tickets down on Brightline, so it's coming together. That's actually really cool, Maggie. Perk of the job, yeah. Yes, Maggie get. I can only imagine Kohl's sales and your discount. I wouldn't order from Amazon either. Our Kohl's is like 30 minutes away. Oh, I have one relatively close. Well, close. Like, I'm sure it's less than 15 minutes. I just try not to go too often because you find stuff. And you end up with Kohl's cash until you have to go back and find more stuff. Glad Maggie said that. I have a red dress to return from Amazon. Uh-oh. So do you have one that you are happy with and are packing? Or are you on the hunt still as well? Also on the news today, I think we talked about this before too, where most of us are all set with the real ID because we needed it so long ago. But I guess that's really going into effect February 1st. Well, that's tomorrow. Good morning, Kiki. How are you? Speaking of red attire, coming back from Virgin Voyages. Wait, are you still on the ship? been loving it. You and Ray looked amazing in your red. I hope you enjoyed it. I feel like you were working on Ray for a while, trying to get him to cruise on or on Virgin with you. So I know he was a little skeptical, but it looks like y'all had a great time. Hey, TRT from Maggie, Kiki from Liz. No, we're home now. Thank you. You're welcome. So it seems like all accounts were good. Hey, Maggie and CCA from Team Reach Travels. Anyway, so tomorrow, the Real ID is, I guess, going into effect. So if you have to go to the airport and you were not planning on using a passport as ID, you're going to have trouble getting through this TSA line. And they're going to charge you an extra $45. Kiki, what's up? From Danny. Kiki, you guys got on the day we got off. We warmed it up for you. Oh, that's right. And that ended up being a crazy, crazy travel day, right? Because of the storm. Lakeisha, were you very delayed in getting home? I can't even keep up. Raquel's uh, travel adventure is fresh in my mind. She's very adventurous. I know you guys say I'm adventurous. She's very adventurous and was like, "I'll take a bus to the next city over, and I'll get a trip the next day." Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay, so if you don't have your passport at the airport, you're gonna have to pay $45 to get through TSA. So I'm wondering if you guys, since you travel pretty regularly, you have to catch your flights to come catch your cruise. Does anybody have either the TSA pre-check or global entry or clear? And what do we think is better of those if you do? Thanks for warming it up, LF. What a crazy day, too. The port was a mess with the marathon and all those ships in port. Oh, wow. Hey, TRD from TJ. And that's $45 each way, right, Law? Right. So, like they were showing on the local news here, because and talking to people at the Orlando airport, it was like, people could have flown in to do the Disney vacation or something, and we're fine. And now when they go back, they have to worry about the $45 charge, and it adds up quick, especially with multiple people. Now I'm assuming that's only adults, that would be required for the ID, but I don't know. Is there a lesser charge for kids? Shouldn't be. I mean, shouldn't be a charge for them, but who knows? Hey, Team Reese, Peter saying hi. We have pre-check. I love pre-check. So we have to take our shoes off. You do have to take your shoes off, or you don't have to take your shoes off. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Hey, TJ and Cruise Life from Kiki. Good morning, Keisha. Good morning, Alisa and chat. Happy snowy Saturday from North Carolina. Is it? Is it snowy? Or are you waiting for the snow, Keisha? Something about a totally different line as well. Much slower. Yes. Yes, you're going to have to you're basically getting out of the main line, and it's like going to the help desk. I don't know. It seems like it's going to be a thing, and it seems like it's going to catch people by surprise, even though they shouldn't be at this point because of how long we've been trying to get on the real ID. But yeah, so I'm just worried. You don't have to take your shoes off. Okay, that makes more sense. Thanks, Danny. I was like, you do? Keisha. Very fluffy snow here and windy. Kiki says, I should remember this because you had a very funny short about it, or reel about it. I have TSA pre-check. It hasn't failed me yet. Been considering global entry since we want to do more international travel in the future. Yeah. So I'm wondering if global entry, or I don't know if Clear works the same as global entry or not for international flights, or is it really just it's only really help us coming in and out of the U.S. I don't know that the rest of the world cares about our global entry or Clear. Pete, are you still here? Do you know what I'm talking about with the global entry or Clear programs? Is that something that you see or helps at all coming in and out of? I'm guessing you come in and out of Heathrow, London Heathrow. Keisha from Law. Everybody saying hi to Keisha. 40 days till I go to Switzerland with the whole family, and we are going to celebrate my birthday there. Danny, that is an amazing birthday, girl. You enjoy. what are you most looking forward to? It's Switzerland. Are you going skiing? Are you going to sit in a chalet and have all kinds of hot chocolate and fondue? I don't know. Sorry, Switzerland. I don't know what else you're famous for. Cuckoo clocks and watches. I've had my real ID for 7 years now. Yeah, exactly. We've been talking about real ID for such a long time, but I think we're going to be surprised by how many people are not going to be prepared and find themselves having to pay $45 extra to get through TSA. Nice, Danny. I know, right? Doesn't that sound amazing? Hey, Sky. Hey, Keisha from TRT. I just go up to TSA, tell them I'm part of the Conscious Cruiser podcast, and they let me through. You should have that perk, Alisa. Okay, I'll test that. Far, far away from the TSA who could possibly delay me further. I'll wait till we have an official badge and or sponsorship. Scott. Yeah, it's exactly, Maggie. Scott, is that before or after they cuff you? He's trying to delay my trip, Maggie. What's that about? Very impressive, Scott. Can I use that? Lakeisha says she's a conscious cruiser. She's part of the conscious cruiser crew. What? Hey, Sandy, morning. How are you? Happy Saturday to you. Sandy, we've been doing the how cold is it where you are? Check in. What's the weather? Are you cold? Are you snowed in? Waiting for more snow? Definitely, Maggie. Oh, yes, of course, Lakeisha. Dang, Keisha, you just made me realize I've had mine for 5 years. Doesn't even feel like it's been that long since they rolled that out. Yeah, they were rolling it out before what's Ray say? Before the vapors, before the pandemic, and then everything got pushed back. So that we had other things to worry about. Got pushed back, but they've been slowly rolling it out and pushing back the deadline, and now they're like, nope, it's time. February 1st, 2026 apparently is the day. Will it work on Brightline? the conscious cruiser badge that I don't even have. So I don't know. You have to talk to Scott about that, Lakeisha. He's gonna have to be your emergency call. Haven't got a clue. Okay, well that helps me, Pete, because that means that it's not a thing there. That's a U.S. thing. If you guys don't use it or a similar thing to get through TSA or the equivalent of the security at the airport, I don't know how much that's going to help us. Scott, what are you sending? Hello, Sandy from Liz. Scott, first sponsorship. I don't know what that means, but okay. Thank you, friend. My brothers and dad will be asking sis in love with will solo a day or two. I'll probably be chilling with mom or at the Airbnb shopping, of course. And if sister-in-law has a day off from work, we can do a spa. That sounds amazing, Danny. We need the ESTA, which is usually valid for 2 years, nothing else to my knowledge from the UK. Okay, the ESTA, is that, okay. I don't know if that's more of a visa situation, this is valid for 2 years, but we're just trying to get through the customs line faster, or the security line faster, Pete, with having the pre-check or global entry or Clear. I think there's a couple others systems that you basically pay for. I don't even know what to call it. What do we call it? It's like an additional security clearance. Hey there, Kiki, Team Reach Travels. Yeah, I got mine updated when my daughter got her driver's license, and she had hers that long too. Wow. Time flies, Keisha. It's 12 degrees in Detroit. That's cold. I'm sorry, Sandy. I'm sure you already realized, but it's cold. No, but I feel like with wind chill, it's going to be pretty close to that tonight and tomorrow night. They're saying here. I think it's technically going to be 25, but with the wind chill, it's going to feel like it's in the teens. So I won't be out. No, but Princess 15 will give you 15% discount, Lakeisha. What? Scott. No, I don't know where you. Don't count on that code. I don't even know what that's for, Lakeisha. I don't know what Scott's up to today. It's going to be 81, 81 today. It's barbecue weather. Oh, TJ's in California. I'm like, what? It's gonna be 81. Are you firing up the grill then, TJ? Are you firing up the grill? I mean, that's kind of a tease. Like, don't tell us all, and then we're not anywhere close where we can stop by at TJ's custom resort there. That's been like a promo code for 2 years. They haven't shut off. Keisha saying hi to everybody. Thanks, Keisha. Brightline always has promos. Google. Last time I took the Brightline, I found a 30% off. Yeah, I did have there was a special. I think it may have been 25% off. So your coupon would have helped me, Scott. Thanks a lot. TJ, 81 sunny and barbecue sounds fabulous, especially compared to 17 snowy and leftover chicken Alfredo. Okay, who's gonna crank up the grill anyway, even if you got snow? Even if you have snow, just brush it off so you can have some warm thoughts. Scott is working today, but free day, no check-in, so just a hotel check-in day. Probably will be there for 3 hours working on my YouTube and fourth wall shop. That's it for me today. Well, you sound like it's gonna be a day anyway, Scott. Have you had coffee yet? That's gonna be a whole other level, right? Look, he's just like, okay. Do we need a conscious cruiser beanie, Alisa? Like a proper winter hat. Sure, when we all cruise to Alaska together, we're gonna need that. He wasn't offering the discount. He was bragging. Yeah, I mean, it was like a little, too little, too late there, Law. I think he was just saying that he always gets the 30% off. Beanies sounds like the perfect Alaska cruise worthy shop item. Exactly. He's finally learned. He's finally learned, Keisha. He needs a hat. Sometimes Scott Fuckles the trivia while at work. He is a jack of all trades, Danny. Oh, I'm getting called out from all angles. Scott, the people know you. They know how you operate. Okay, so TSA pre-check is the only one we've actually used, huh? Nobody has global entry or any of those others, so can't tell me if that's a good thing or not, or if we should do it. Just look, there is no TSA pre-check in the UK. If we want priority on security, then we pay for priority lane at time of check-in for flights. Thank you, Pete. That was very, see, you learn something new every day. So whenever we do fly over to the UK, I don't know when that's going to be, but hopefully, this TSA pre-check is not going to help us. We're going to have to pay in priority lane if we want to skip it. I'm Scott's manager, so I know. I know you know, Danny. I know you know. Fine, I'm not sharing my zucchini bread with anyone but Pete and Keisha. It's okay. More for you. You enjoy. Oh, and Lakeisha, she didn't call me out. Well, you kind of have to make it up to her anyway, because now you've promised her some conscious cruiser stuff that doesn't exist yet, as far as I know. I will have some of that, Liz says. That was nice. Liz stupid. She be in the bushes. We love Liz being in the bushes. We love her being there. She's always there. Always there. Appreciate that so much, Liz. I'll hand your slice to the bushes. Butter and all. Just a little, Scott. Oh gosh. Say what, Scott? You're not sharing with your bread with your manager? How rude. You just called me out, Danny. Oh my gosh. You guys. Is this the cold weather? Well, Scott, we can't blame the cold on Scott's antics. But everybody else is feeling a little affected by these low temps. Scott, you better calm down, bud. His beanie has the propeller on top. Well, then I'm a no. I'm a no for the propeller top. I'll do the fluffy ball, the pom pom on the beanie, or plain, but not the propeller. I didn't know there was so much involved with this zucchini bread here, Scott. Okay, you pan fry yours with butter. Gets the one side crispy. Not a fan of the zucchini bread, but okay. You enjoy. Like I said, it's more for you. You're going to miss me when I'm in Switzerland. There's 6 hours ahead of us. How long are you guys going to be away, Danny? Yeah, that's an excellent point. Did you ask somebody to watch Scott while you're away? Did you talk to Maggie? She can keep him in line. Oh, man. A week. Oh, my goodness. A whole week. Scott, don't make us have to give Danny a bad report. How you just went all crazy while she was away. All right, so what else you guys got going on this weekend? Liz is going to have to watch it for me. Okay. What else you guys got going on this weekend? Okay, I know TJ's counting down to his Virgin Voyages cruise. We're counting down to our Wonder of the Seas Super Bowl weekend. I'll do my best, Danny, Liz says. Liz and Chris have one coming up soon, I think, right? Your anniversary cruise is coming up. I don't remember how far off that is. Who else? Who else is going? Danny's going to Switzerland soon for a whole week. That sounds like it's going to be beautiful, Danny. Yes, we leave Wednesday, get there Thursday, and fly back Thursday, but I'll be in all the morning stuff. Awesome. Awesome, Liz. No, you're the one who's gonna have the awesome week there, Danny. Have you? I'm sure you guys have been watching the weather reports. How cold do you think it's gonna be in Switzerland? I just imagine it all snowy, but maybe that's not correct. Danny's gonna come. All her pictures, she's gonna be like in, her sunglasses, no coat, maybe a straw hat instead of a beanie. I don't know. Okay. Anybody else on a countdown? Pete, you guys heading back this way anytime soon? Heading back to Miami for a cruise or two? Kiki, I know you guys just got back. You heading out again anytime soon? I don't know. I'm getting new boots today from Amazon. Don't know what the weather is there. See, I'm not the only one waiting on Amazon. Did you guys see my latest Miami excursion? I did not. What was it? Or is it? I did not. I'm so sorry. Tell us, tell us. Yeah, I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, maybe it's just me with the Amazon thing. You guys are good. You're all ready. You don't need that last minute item. Danny's waiting on boots. um, why did you lose one? Raccoon Island, Pete? Just watched it. Good job. Good job, Liz. Yes, loved your raccoon excursion, even though they freak me out. Yeah. They're very crafty. Is that a good word? They watch you with intent. They're on a mission and they will accomplish it. It's a great place in Miami. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the day. Oh, that sounds scary. Yeah, I'm not a big so were they were, I'm not a big fan of the animals like climbing on me. I don't want the monkey, the picture with the monkey, and I don't want to hold the sloth, and I don't I don't. So I'm glad you had a great time, but no thank you for the raccoons. I understand why they're a little freaked out. Watch the video. Okay. Fair. Very fair point. Oh man. Too funny. Too funny. Okay. I am so like I said, next weekend I'll be on on the Wonder of the Seas, and the Super Bowl is the main reason, I guess, the reason for the season. But we will be in Nassau and Perfect Day at Coco Cay, and for Royal Caribbean, they had the new beach club. I know folks have been to it, and it seems like I haven't heard a whole lot about it. I think people have liked it, but maybe you're like, it's kind of a one and done. Been there and saw that, but I do want to see it. So that's probably what I'm gonna do on my Nassau day. Um, and I always like to walk around and at least get a rum cake. So probably do that as well. But has anybody been to the private island yet? I know Bill was there. I think Rockwell Trailing Adventures was there. Kiki, were you there? I can't keep track. I can't keep track of the cruises. I feel like Were you and RJ just there? Tell me if you're still here. Thoughts on the Royal Beach Club? No thoughts? It's okay. I cannot believe it's February 1st tomorrow. It's very royally. Thanks, God. Yep, we were there. Okay, thank you. I'm like, oh my gosh, where just hold them. Love the heated pools. I'm worried that we're gonna need the pools to be heated. It's a little chilly. If it's chilly this far south in Florida, it's not gonna be burning hot in the Bahamas either. Should be warmer, but I think I might appreciate the heated pools. Thank you, Kiki. Yep, Kiki got great content. Yes, on Royal Caribbean New Royal Beach Club. Thank you, Keisha. I didn't think I was imagining that. I was speaking for you, Team Reese Travels. Lisa J. Stocks, how are you, Lisa? Thanks for coming in. Happy Saturday to you. Are you keeping warm? Hopefully you are. Hopefully you are. Ready saying hey to Lisa. Appreciate that. Yeah. So what else is going on? Thank you, Keisha. What else is happening? That's about it. I got to figure out. Oh, if you've already been on Wonder of the Seas, or if you haven't been on Wonder of the Seas, and are curious about anything in particular, then let me know. I'm coming up with my ideas of what I want to film while I'm on there. So I'm definitely want to see the new, well, I know it's not so new now, but it'll be new to me because I haven't sailed on Wonder yet. Things at the boardwalk. I cannot remember the name of, I don't think it's the lime and coconut. There's a different, like poolside bar that had some very extravagant looking festive drinks, like with the piñata and stuff on top. So I would like to see that. In addition to the ship itself, I know Dark Theme was talking about the slide, the Abyss slide, and I think we have some folks who are like, "Yeah, I'm doing it." I have to see it first. I'm not going to commit to that, but I'm going to see it. Oh, man. All right, you guys. Well, I was just coming on to say hi. Hope you're doing all right. It's not too cold where you are. If it is and you're expecting more snow and or ice, just be careful. Hopefully you can stay in and not have to be out and about and on the roads. Great stream. Have a great day, everyone. Gotta start cook food. You have a great day too. Yeah, I gotta figure out. I don't really want soup, but it's like a good soup day. Hey, Mitch. Good morning, Cam. Morning, Alisa from the Cam fam. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. Thinking warm thoughts. It's kind of like a soup day. Maybe I'll do a soup and salad kind of day. But anyway, hello and have a great day. Hi, Lisa, Mitch. Everybody's still saying hi as y'all are coming in. Keeping up with the Griffins. Good morning. How are you? Hello, everyone. Scott, are you doing a show today? Danny, yeah, I know. I was wondering that too, Law. I'm not sure. We lost Scott's comments here in a minute. I don't know if that means I don't know what that means. You never know with him. You never know. You never know. Griffins, are you cold? Are you guys cold? No show today, no. Y'all get fluffy white stuff, bam. Hey, Danny D, y'all getting any snow right about now? See, everybody's worried about the snow. This should be Scott's week off. Yep, Griffins, we're getting snow. I'm sure the kids are loving it. Get out, they can get out there and have a good time. We're supposed to get about 3 inches starting at around 1 p.m. The kids are excited. See? And that's good. 3 inches, that's fine. They can go out, if it's fluffy, they can go out and play and, have a little snowball fight if they can get it for 'em. We definitely want to see Mr. Drew if he's out there looking at you guys like, don't you hit me with that snowball. I live the same state as the Griffins. Yes, I see y'all are close by. Morning, Bud Files. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Keeping up with Griffins. Glad they're excited for it. Hopefully it'll be gone by Monday for y'all. Yeah, and everybody's got to go back to school. I know parents who have been in with their kids like all week because of the crazy weather and school closures. They're like, they gotta go to school next week. They gotta go to school. Everybody saying hi to Sue. Thanks so much. Hope you're doing well. Wait, what, Bud Files? How are you? What Sue? What's going on with your weather? Are you affected by all this cold temps and snow and ice? I think you're about 2 hours from us, maybe less, Danny. Happy Saturday. Good morning, Carnival Cruise addicts. Hey there, Bud Files. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the weekend. Well, it's just getting started. The weekend. Monday, we will be back for the Conscious Cruiser at 8:30 a.m. And then Monday night, I'll be back for the Monday Mood Check at 7. So, come on in. Tell a friend. Share us out. Hype us up. All that good stuff. Wait, Keisha moved here in August. We're going to Helen in March for the meetup Darian's having. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. How are you loving South Carolina so far? We're saying buds. Thanks, Alisa. Glad I got to catch you a bit this chilly Saturday morning as I sit in bed with my coffee. That sounds so cozy, Keisha. You enjoy your morning. Wish me luck that Amazon comes through with the delivery and that we like this red dress, okay? All right, you guys, take care, stay warm, stay safe, and we'll see you later. Bye. Oop.